Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make a Josh A. Jakehill type beat, you know. Whenever they work together, they have a certain vibe or a type of beat that it always kind of sounds similar. Not in a bad way, though. Sounds good. But today I'm going to kind of deconstruct how their tracks are, and I'm going to make my own track modeled off of that. So first, I started off with the melody. And for the melody, I just, I got this, like, spooky type, I think it's reversed bells sound. So yeah, if I go here and then I go and reverse it, yeah, it's that plucky type thing. And so I just like it better reversed, honestly. And so what I did was, with the melody for the intro, it's normal, and then whenever it gets to the chorus, you see it goes up an octave, or 12 semitones, and then whenever it goes back into a verse, back down an octave. Then the next thing I did for this beat was I made a hi-hat loop where it hits on every step, and then there's rolls with some pitching up and down and panning. So I'll let you listen to that. Yeah, and there at the end, I just had it do a double roll. So like that. Next thing I did for the beat was I laid down a snare. And the snare is pretty simple, really. It's just hits. I made sure it hits every second step of every beat. So it's like it, and then I added some in between, so it sounds like this. Oh yeah, I also played with the velocity and the panning of this too. So the next thing I did was I came up with a kick pattern, and for the kick pattern, I just went with some, I don't really even know how to describe it, I just went with some simple, you know, some velocity changes and some, no, I don't think I panned this part, so yeah, and then I just... Yeah, so that's how that sounds. Then the next thing I did was I laid down an open hat that hits on every bar. No, every other bar. So here's how it sounds. Yeah. Then what I did after that was I just laid down some screams. I'm going to show you how those sound. I got this little girl scream that just kind of, I think it's the same one that they use. So it sounds like that. And then I got a scream like this. Pretty sure they use that one too. Then the next thing I did for this beat was I made a transition with kicks, and they don't really, I don't think I've really heard them ever use this, but I like this. I think I heard it from this guy, Lil Dusty G, in one of his songs. It's like 3 kicks before the before it hits on the first bar, and just panning left and right on them, so it sounds like this. So like that. Then for the intro leading into the first chorus is I added a riser by reversing an open hat, or it would be a ride symbol, I'm pretty sure, but I just reversed it and made a riser out of it. I think they did the same thing with theirs. I'm not exactly sure. You know, I can't be really for sure about any of it, but here's how that sounds. So that's how that sounds. And then I did some mixing and mastering. Put some reverb on the drums, did some EQing on everything, especially for this. So I put a little sidechain on the melody that comes in on the chorus, and after I finished all that, like I said, did the arranging and stuff. And so now I'll play the beat for you. If you like it, my email's in the description. We can discuss the price and see where we go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the beat.